kada we viewers atum ham system nili the Kirby low vision and brand tum han kardom pazirlo nili puthot nali tum han isya topic 1 fulo Indian constitution pen labang so topic labang ke basic features of the Indian constitution labang so basic features nili pi phansi pudama athili tum piniar ni itum society bang ke Indian constitution pan RDPO bang we de ili tum India long rilong do tang de da phi bang ke Indian constitution bang ke tum chini bek nang kokji athili tum ke do bo malong ri Indian constitution pensili tum India country bang ke chari chalom pon lo tasle bang so along ri ka chari ka chalom aron bang tum ka do ko beta chini nang ji nang li nili tame Indian constitution chini tum ti tame chini nang kokpo aron le nang li tum nili tame Charlie tung ti tami Charlie nang kok athili tumong sila bang swalong ri kachari kachalom aron nong si pangvidun bom polang ri tum mu e prangs tami kamang ram lap chetong bom ji tapen kisung si chetong bom po busini li munti la si nili non la bang so basic features of the Indian constitution la bang so topics nang tumang no wang lo la si kona ne ke chok chi ke li do kok che me nang li tum nili phan dia tha la pen picking back tha athi nang li tum viewers mang bong da me ek pik re pik atum topic la pen nang li tum mang bong pen sta mini li ka chiki nang ji la pen chiki back ji nang li tum abidi sore pen nang li ka chali nang ji topic lang la mini li ka chinya teng polte nang li tum phan ka pak larja teng pul nang te nang li tum along ni li ka chinya an pen la bang so through video pen sin pak lang pon po la si to nang la bang so topic long da mang ke chengsi la bang so basic features of the Indian constitution hala codified laws mate article clause along dam den puli tum ke chengsia bang ke hala basic features are theory dam den lang basic structure theory concept dam den lang apen ke basic features mate basic structure theory concept bang ke lage kumani philosophers da pusone ka propon na puson kali la bang so basic features mate basic structure theory concept ke lage interpretations of the judiciary pusipu labang so interpretations of the judiciary labang so basic structure theory concept of features ini tum chethan nang features pote nilim nang lit mang non pak lang po labang so proxy features to ini tum chini nang ji features nang ke manu amend po supremacy of the constitution ke chingsa features di supremacy of the constitution pulang te constitution hello supreme lo la peli tum supreme po hok nang ji di supreme law lo la hello tum country lang ke lapen ke republican and democratic form of government lata basic features along si dolo sonta ka si secular pulang di si ili tum bangke religion apu thak bangke nang lita bang phan pinrem nang ne nilita nili religion ta nang pinrem nang ne lapen ka to ka be religion ta equal status ili tum longji state government long ke dokson si secular state pulo lapen ke federal character di federal pulatang de federation alam tiben si wang no federation te elitim India along we ke integration federation di federation pata hini do nang litum aso concept ang chini nang ji federation nation pusita me di disintegration federation pen pen integration federation USA pulatang de integration federation hada bangke units states ka pangrum pen si isi United States of America ka pamat the India bangke isi state along repensi units ka chathak to state subset ka chathak to masi India bangke disintegration federation nasi idum federation pulatang de itum chini dam nang ji India bangke federation character bangke data basic feature long si dolo apa ini tum langam tu senang separations of power pulatang de itum theglong lo legislative power executive power na penke judiciary power so taksala list tami itum Indian constitution long theglong lo di union list state list concurrent list na pen la union list state list concurrent list along ke do dia list bang khala bangke decisory powers possibility tapos on itum divisions of powers data me basic features along si do no so na itum langam thulo nang unity and integrity of the nation de ajata laws pusita me parliament of semars me integrity la unity of han bangke distract long le lata basic features long si dolo la pen ke individual freedoms di ajata law le semar system me individual freedoms bangke la ke distract long le akado to eta personal liberty do di asinon the bangso basic features are theory of features bangke la ansni li pudelon ni repeat to po supremacy of the constitution like number 1 law number 2 by republican and democratic form of government number 2 secular state la number 3 federal character number 4 lapen ke separations of power lapen wang po unity and integrity lapen wang po individual freedom di la hello features lo non bang ke itum codified laws bang namang codified laws pulang la articles lapen ke clause lapen ke relevant case laws di la sinono bang ke la articles pulang te article 13 of the Indian Constitution di article 13 of the Indian Constitution bangke protector of the constitution possible apan article 368 of the Indian Constitution bangke la bangke amendment power of the parliament di sila hini article bangke is a tassel of power pasaran ke lokalam thepen is a tassel of power pulang te la hinyang bong who is more supreme di la tumang bangke mane is in a series of events also discussion on only paklang ko kasi itum lang nang kicengsi case laws di article 13 pulang te hala bangke kache phem phumala lake judiciary ladi judiciary pulang te the supreme court di lapen ke article 368 pulang kache phem phumala lake parliament legislative body di asi tum kicengsi case laws lang na case laws kicengsi bangke lalo hala Shankari Prasad versus Union of India di Shankari Prasad versus Union of India hala bangso kicengsi first Constitutional Amendment Act 1951 upon challenge Shankari Prasad bang alang Supreme Court along damno ati alang ka challenge bang ke lapulo labang sok first Constitutional Amendment Act bang ke mostly famous for abolishing of that jamandari system di masalang la sok ke sang Supreme Court long nam salang question pidamno piposi labang so Amendment Act ateng pen article 31A 31B nang thap delo ati article 31A 31B ke do ko jone bang ke non bang ke right to property upon destruction the call upon right to property bangka avedad la sila bangso article 31A 31B upon Indian citizens atum aningkang samse chepaklang kaduk kawita pang heading si Shankari Prasad abangke Supreme Court long dam si case pilo la bangso case along bangke pilo ma ka cheplang thu bangke alang article 31A 31B upon question karju down long bangke Supreme Court pen judgment ki pia bang thu bangla pusik pulo hala article 31 hai article 13 along close to along ki pulo article 13 long ari article 13 close to along pulo the word laws pu hai la pen ke article 13 long close to bang pulo protectors of the fundamental rights pu la bang so protector of the fundamental rights la pen the word law pu ke di ordinary sense pen si law ki irchat so law article 13 close to long ke anrd avi Supreme Court pen pulo athila bangso close to ke si ordinary sense when si law pu irjat tapen ke article 368 ateng pen parliament atum ala first Constitutional Amendment Act ka papas ta ke jok lo pu si pudel tapen right to property bangke avedet tapen Supreme Court adjustment bangke Shankari Prasad versus Union of India 1951 aninkan bangke la Supreme Court ma case bangke Supreme Court pen bangke la parliament a favor si damrong tapen puthot Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan di 1965 aningkan 17 Constitutional Amendment Act upon challenge that apala 17 Constitutional Amendment Act upon ka challenge dam bangke alang pulo Supreme Court atum bangke hala previous Shankari Prasad versus Union of India reference and si alang Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan case along bangka Supreme Court pen bangke la Sajan Singh karjo alam thi article 368 amendment power abang limited ma unlimited law polong bangka kala dakta lang lamrai Supreme Court pen lamrai ki pichu bangke the meaning of the amendment of the constitution under article 368 make amendment of any part of the constitution including fundamental rights lamrai pidiat including fundamental rights pulanang te Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan 1965 case those along bangka Supreme Court pen ke fundamental rights ta amendment kuri un lapen altered un si Supreme Court pen lamrai ki pitu stamela bang so lamrai along mangke Justice Muhammad Hidayatullah nang tum chini ma Justice Muhammad Hidayatullah kelake 6 schedule is a constitution within the constitutions of India pu apis alang di halo kaning je cheng bang lo lapen Justice Muhammad Hidayatullah lapen Justice J.R. Modholkar atung bangke ani ing samse chepaklang lo Supreme Court pen ki pia lamrai bangke athi Supreme Court pen ki pia lamrai bangke basic features of hanta infringe on that lo fundamental rights hanta amendment kuri un si Supreme Court pen bangke lamrai pidar lo asi non puthoi tum case do sangam thu sinang di puthora case do mang tum langam no nang non puthora case do salong bangke Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan along penta Supreme Court pen lamrai ki bangke parliament phansi favor dam long legislature phansi favor dam long di stame isi lang na eli tum case lo so hormu hedi tum film le eli tum lang stame hala first actor bang po komani phansi teng po parem phok po second part actor na klaing dalang hala ba ansu nang tang choti di so na class ni tum lang no na next along bangke Galokh versus State of Punjab di Galokh versus State of Punjab along bangke 17th Amendment Act was challenged. The 17th Constitutional Amendment Act was challenged in the year 1967. Masa 1967 aningkan 17th Constitutional Amendment Act apan challenge sa bangke. Data arju 3 lo Parliament power Article 368 limited ma unlimited pusipulo. Masa bangso limited ma unlimited polong bangke. Next dak sa bangke Galokh versus State of Punjab along bangke laso case bangke relevant pick very important day ati people ma dak bangke for the first time in the history Supreme Court atum hedi mathang relevance judgments latum pangni lo such a large judgments was constituted for the first time di misa so relevance judgments pangni der phi bangke la bangso case aptha kang saji apha bangke Supreme Court men bangke fuke cheng skill reverse judgment ki pi hala Shankari Prasad versus Union of India la bangke plus Sajan Singh versus State of Rajasthan along matame legislature favor dam rong tame dak bangki reverse judgment pirong lo dak bangki Galokh versus State of Punjab long bangki dak bangki ki pi thua bangke Supreme Court said that the power to amend the constitution is not unlimited not unlimited power dak bangki pulu and it is subject to limitation and judicial review possible Article 368 pena jat alo le parliament um selam sisteme fundamental right jong si papudam det lapen basic features jong si odam det total ke subject to judicial review lapen subject to limitation possible dak bangke parliament tum aning hangaling article 368 ateng benke se marlong le lapen so power ke ki limited lob si Supreme Court pe mang puthot reverse judgment bidel athila bang so case along bangke relevance judgments pangni that constituted so judgments to atum si inside premise so case nang bangke Supreme Court atum ta me thangja kong si khang nang ji parliament ba se mar a link itu favor da mang ni ko matha premise la bang ta dak bangke Supreme Court atum pen bangke article 368 the power ke unlimited kali limited usi new jelo apeli tu naam amna la so case no mang hedi in this case article 13 clause 2 I am bit bang discuss lo in this case the ambit of article 13 clause 2 was discussed very brief so a case nam mangke hala relevant judgments pangni dal mate di mas article 13 clause 2 putha ko bangke singwai pemelo lapan dak bangke article 13 clause 2 ki pu bangke ajat alo le parliament tum semar pistame article 368 teng pen mangke judicial review alo logi lapan ke la pusona lo yong si fundamental rights of panyong si infringe that basic features of the Indian Constitution panyong si kopine distract do kok pulang de la bangke void lapen null and void declared di kusi Supreme Court pen bangke judgment pidal lapen till now langap pulang te Galokh versus State of Punjab along bangke Supreme Court atum pen bangke article 13 a favor bang dam si article 13 haidelo dak bangke lapen langam thulo nang di no naam thuna article 13 no power ke thema article 368 lo akodak lam thulo nang article 13 kala ke constitution pa ka protect the law bang di article 368 pa ke constitution pa ke amend law ke altered law provision lage lasi nadak pen bang no itum theklong lo pot no bang ke lam thuna nang di ako puthot di ilitum theklong ji no bang ke 24 Constitutional Amendment Act 24 Constitutional Amendment Act along bang piloma puthot parliamentarian atum hedi parliamentarian atum aning kang samsi cepak lang lo are itum we represent the people di itum hello rat a representative lo itum hello rat atu aning kang halung semar ji semar mi aja kong ki do tum usipulo asi itum ka semar alu along anta article 13 nang hangdun lang itum pan Supreme Court atum nang hangdun lang di judiciary tum nang hangdun lang pulote itum aning gipung cepak lang si puthot 24 Constitutional Amendment Act ateng pen mangke ako article 13 no clause 4 thap to dal le pa haso clause 4 teng pulote hadi article 13 clause 4 says that nothing in article 13 would apply nothing in article 13 would apply to article 368 possible de article 13 no ajat provision le pustame aja kong do pustame article 368 parliament lo se mardo no mangke apply do no ilo si thought akimi aclose article 13 no clause 4 thap to dal jo la puson si se marlo ta pen ke thought parliament atum la so clause 4 teng pen mangke la so clause 4 bang lo article 368 upon banke would not attract ajat alu le smart tame judiciary review phanda dam de lu possible lesno itum lang thuno na labang so article 13 along clause 4 hab de aphi banke puthoda banke dak banke non banke hala article 368 along hai labang so marginal heading da lar thak lo apang ke marginal heading ke article 368 da banke provision for amending the constitution kusi marginal heading ki bi nona banke la so article 13 along clause 4 hab de aphi banke article 368 the marginal heading ke lar thak banke dak banke the power of the parliament to amend the constitution and procedure thereof kusi non banke marginal heading ta kok no amasi non banke article 13 along jong he power this same article 13 clause 4 insert to the masinang ke article 360 that pen parliament of thang te ko lose smart long ila apen ke after 24 constitutional amendment act aphi banke hala sona puji ha amo hala sona puji ha di la sang so a case laws hala Galokh versus state of Punjab a case laws along verdict की सुप्रीम कोर्ट पेन है आर्टिकल 13 फंडामेंटल राइट्स अपॉन इन्फ्रिंज ए बट फोदाम नंगले ब बांके नन बांके पावर बांके पावे थुदेल लासो वी आविलु पावे देल सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे की एडजस्टमेंट मांगे थोड़ा अमेंडमेंट की मी सेमाउंट दे मा पार्लियामेंट पे मांगसा अमेंडमेंट मांगे 24 कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट अमासी पुथोरा बांके आको 1973 अनिंग कांदी केसावानंदा भारती वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ केरला लाके कॉमन पिक तुम सीनी पोला मांगसा केस दे Alam so case no solo manke 24 amendment act pan challenge thuli lo di 24 amendment act ati 24 constitutional amendment act banke hala Galokh versus state of Punjab a case upon our adjustment upon manke override the 24 constitutional amendment act banke amaso ka override aputhak banga puthot Kesavananda Bharati banke challenge thulo la so puthak banke apa alang question no scope of amendment parliament upon below reserve kipi scope of amendment la power reserve ke thema parliament article 368 supreme court of lam hoi nam del masla bang solam hoi ki pialong bangke supreme court ai si balance judgment sita bang ki pilo da bangke balance judgment pinang ko supreme court penta athiala Galokh na talong kelang tum high del article 13 tu parliament mani hang ling do semar long lepo bangke semya ko thot 24 amendment act nang semar de la ko aning hang ling do semar un ko article 13 plus 4 thap thot ko so phir bangke non bangke Kesavananda Bharati bangke supreme court lo ko lam hoi pidam tu sinon bangke supreme court long dam si lamang so scope of amendment power ko an thilo pulilo amasa so phir bangke non bangke supreme court pen bangke da bangke balance judgment si the power to amend the constitution was already implicit in the constitution kusikitu power to amend bangke constitution along si tok dak lo pulo hala bang supreme court pen ki puthi implicit pen dolo si supreme court puthulo supreme court says the parliament can amend the constitution and even they can amend the constitution to form a new constitution kusipude dak bangke Kesavananda Bharati case along banke Kesavananda Bharati versus state of Kerala case along banke supreme court pen judgment ki pia banke parliament tum legislative body tum article 368 ta tek banke ajat amendment le wan tame constitution ta ki mile semade sita chok sita me basic structure mate basic features bang dobek nang ji basic features both fundamental rights la banke preamble ta penang un basic hom banke larong le ki me constitution le semade sita chok ta basic features pan odong ni si aku history judgment pitu den lo supreme court pen bangke la Kesavananda Bharati state of Kerala case long bangke thona praksi da bangke hala the scope of amendment the scope of amendment gitu bangke idum la constitutional framers atum hai constitution ang ki kan ke rak pe tum bangke 368 provision ang ki bp ke aning hangli constitution larnon constitution pridang non hangli ki bi kadi pura supreme court pen judgment pilo dak bangke ambit bang discuss lo ala pen article 368 ki bi bangke lake mo an sitami esonsoni la so social changes ko pine wang lo bangke la lo bangke alter pun mom nang ki pasi 368 ki bi la bangke basic features bangke mo anda reng ber nang ji so phansi la bangke article 368 bangke ki bi si supreme court pen judgment pilo ang pen nona bangke Kijusi uthot uthang Indira Gandhi versus Narain case di like in the year 1975 labang so case along bang ta uthot article 13 clause 4 and clause 5 along bang ke uthu dia dilo article 13 la pen article 13 along bang uthot clause 4 and clause 5 along bang ke uthot question thulilo dak bang ke no limitation pulilo ate puthora bangke Indira Gandhi a piriala mang Rajasthan no bangke Supreme Court pen aku puthor hala parliament mang article 13 no clause 4 and clause 5 thap tu thora ma sidak bangka aku limitation avi parliament maning hangaling lo semar un aku puthor la tuma supremacy aphan aku tu challenge thulila tuma struggle thul parliament meta stame article clause 13 clause 4 and clause 5 aphan bangke satisfies kali desi aku puthor bangke last case di Minerva Mills versus Union of India. Kalau so case dos bang along bangke puthor bangke 42nd Amendment Act 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act clause 4 lapen clause 5 article 13 aphan bangke challenge lo Minerva Mills bang lapen ke Union of India aphan masih asuka challenge along bangke article 13 clause 4 clause 5 bangke basic features aphan ke nangai take that lo pen basic features bang ke destruction mandal non ke basi Supreme Court tum ladak bang nang side nang si Minerva Mills versus Union of India case no so bang ke lamrai ke bang Supreme Court pen bang ke lamrai pilo pen ki just see judgment dak bang ki pike Supreme Court therefore Supreme Court held it that da bang so article 13 clause 4 pen clause 5 ke unconstitutional si ki just see lamrai bang that the Supreme Court pen ke bang ke Kijusia lamrai la bangke dak bang pulo Constitution ajatle amendment 1 provision large pustame kijusia case dos domke Minerva Mills versus Union of India long bangke Supreme Court en lamrai ki bangke basic features pan destruct long le destroy long le pusi puthi pela bangso basic features pan destroy long le pojoine bangke uthot nona bangke article 13 bangke aja kong chelong chulo la pen article 360 la bangta amendment provision do pista me limitation do la pen subject to judicial review do kok lo na bangke nase ki jutsi bangke etum pini pen chini lo dak pen klar dak do etum long lo je piniar ni ajatle parliament long lo semar pista me amendment 1 pista me basic features aphan phalang no long le si Supreme Court pen lamrai pilot ase tum kadu ne chini nang basic features pula tan la hai lo la relevant case laws ni lipat lang lo so relevant case laws something nang tum kadu ne chini non basic features of the Indian Constitution bangke mo ans tame reng ver nang ji itum chini nang ji parliament mus la hai lo sima mate lake aromre tum chini nang ji spini bangala ans nang to no video bang pijut kokpo pas kadu fans tame chok chile le ans tame ni yang skona ne ki pukai do kan ji kai do kan dum comment box on pakeng di si ding thena ado